I made a dispensary run the other day, and I got my wife this bong because I spent enough money that they gave it to me. So, I mean, I spent $80. Anybody can drop $80 in a head shop in 2 seconds. No big deal. Um, so this is the down stem. The hole they have drilled out, I'm gonna have to grab the drill bit just to make sure I drill the right size hole, because like I said, and like you probably heard a million times, every shop teacher says measure twice, cut once. So make sure before you go to drill your hole out that you have the exact size that you need. With the bong kits from Easy Bottle Bongs, and I seriously cannot wait to get one in because I want to do a tutorial with them so bad. I need to respond to his email. I say stuff for me so I can remember later, guys. If it's the ramblings of it could be psychosis. I don't know. Maybe I have ADD. I've never been tested. But so what I'm going to do, and this is what my wife asked me to do, because if you look at this bottle, there's a little bitty carb hole there on the back. And then the hole here, oh, sorry, there's still water in it. I should probably pour that out. Ew, that's gross. Yeah, I need to clean. And by the way, if anybody wants to make a tutorial to teach me how to clean a bong, let me know, because I would love to have you on the show and to have you do a tutorial with me. That would be fan-fucking-tastic. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go grab my drill bits over here, because instead of putting them up here like, you know, an intelligent person would do, yeah. So I'm going to go grab my drill bits. I'll be right back. All right, so that appears to be about a 16 millimeter hole. So, because I'm going to use the same grommet and the same bowl in this bottle to test it. So that's about a 16 millimeter. I'm gonna pour this out somewhere my dogs won't drink it. And the trash can right here is fine because it's a tote. So I'm gonna change the drill bits out. Right here. And guys, if you're gonna do tutorials, this is only my second or third. It really helps in the videos to have the stuff that you need readily available in the same workspace. So I'm trying to work on that as I go. I will get better at this. But guys, thank you so much. Seriously, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. I can't tell you how much it means to me. I really can't. Like, so when I got this, it didn't have the Allen wrench, so I had no idea how to change the bit out. It's a drill bit chuck key is what you need. So if you ever find one and it's missing this, it's $2 on Amazon. $2. And that allows me to change out my drill bits. This one's a 16 because it's the same size hole that's over here. So 16 millimeter is roughly 25.4 to 1. So 12 millimeters, a ½ inch. 18 is 3/4, so it's between 3/4 and a half. 5/8 is about 5/8 inch diameter. So if you're doing it in standard sizes, you can look for a standard 5/8 inch grommet for a 16 millimeter hole. And then you find the inner diameter, and this is stuff that I've all learned from being in manufacturing for 10 years. Like, I've never run a machine, but I've always worked in quality. So, quality, and like, for me, I'm in a new aspect of quality in my life, and the quality that I'm after is the quality of my life. I want my life to have meaning and purpose, and this is giving it to me. And guys, thank you again. Thank you. So, like, I never thought I could do something like this and make these kind of videos. So, again, thank you for watching. I'm going to get to this eventually. I know you guys are all anxious as shit too. So, it took me a minute to figure this out, but it's a safety feature so you don't accidentally, like, I don't know, drill a hole in your hand. You have to pull down on the lever and then you engage. Okay. So I'm going to do this because I can't talk while it's going, but just make sure, secure it to the table and get yourself like a vise. They make little vices that go on here. I'm in the process of getting all this stuff. I just don't have it done yet. But I can still come out here and do this. So here we go. So I'm going to drill the bottom hole first, the actual bowl for the downstem. The water, like I said, is just the lube that gets it. And when you start, be gentle. Go in, don't force it, let it do the work. I'm putting almost no pressure right now. Now, once you start to get some traction, and I'll show you what I mean, you can see here that you're starting to make your hole. But the best part is I didn't damage any of the glass outside it. So, you know, that's what the masking tape is for. So what I do is I drill it down a couple times, I spray it, and I let the drill bit do the work. That's the most important thing I can tell you. Let the drill bit do the work. So I'm trying to be on camera, but really the main focus is on the bottle right now. So I'm going to finish this out, and then I'm going to flip it over and do the carb hole that my wife asked for. Boom. And right there, you just let it ease on through, and then you get the hole. Okay? So I'm gonna flip it over, I'm gonna change this bit out, and I'm gonna get the smallest drill bit I have to make a carb hole on the other side. So so it doesn't exactly say how big this is, but you get the gist. This is not a big carb hole, but it's the smallest one I can find. So it'll be perfect. My wife has smaller fingers than I do, so, and this is her piece. Like I've said, I'll say it a million times, guys. Outside of yourself is your number one priority. The second thing you should take care of is your spouse, your partner, whoever's with you in your life. You need to take care of that person. Like, invest in your relationship. It's the best financial advice I could give you, and the best investment advice is to invest in yourself and in your family. Because at the end of the day, that's who gives a fuck about you. You know what I mean? That's who gives a fuck about you, is your family, your wife, your kids. I understand, like I said, I'm not religious, but I did, not to say I'm not religious, is not, I don't like organized religion, is what I mean when I say I'm not religious. I do believe in a higher power, a higher calling, and I believe there is a calling on my life. I've never been sure what it was when I was in junior high and in church, and I thought it was to be a youth pastor. And I really didn't pursue that like I should have, but I think that's something that I could have done that you know, I think that's something like along the lines of what I have in mind. is to touch lives and to shape the future and to leave the world a better place than it is now. Right now, it is so fucked up, guys. So, anyways, I'm gonna drill this other side out. Shouldn't take me more than a minute. The good thing is the bottle's already wet on the tape and everything. So what I do is I take the bottle and I'm like, this is so. Oh, I didn't break it, guys. Good news. Somebody was gonna get another one tomorrow. But so I do it. I basically, this is how I hold it. So I'm gonna put it like right here in the middle. So that's where my carb hole is, okay? So, cause that's the way I would hold it. So it's whatever's most comfortable for you. And if you guys want a piece, you see something you like, call me up, tell me, and I'll make you a custom piece to your specifications. It sounds like my wife is home, so I have to finish this video. That is in there all wonky. What up, bub? Because this bit is so small, I'm having a hard time to get it to... Alright, I think I got it here. Get it hand tight and then give it just a couple cranks on this. And all you do, there's these little holes right here, and you just put the chuck in it and you turn it to the right. That's all you do, nothing special. So here we go. I'm gonna finish this out real quick and then I'm gonna finish this video. There it is. That's it. There's my carb hole.